Welcome to the Telford Tigers YouTube channel. We've got highlights of all the home games and you can look back through our archive at some amazing footage of ice hockey played in Shropshire. We'll have a look at this week's home game in a couple of ticks. Don't forget you can visit online to telfordtigers.net. You've got all the details of the up-and-coming games, fixtures and results, and of course that all-important Telford Tigers merchandise. Let's have a look at what happened on the ice this week in Shropshire. Across to Jake Price, forward to Finley Howells, takes a tap up and over. Lauday tight to his post. Mitchell sends it round the boards. Kept in on the point by Price, gets a shot away. Takes a deflection, Lauday deflects it up into the glass. Mitchell, Carlon, switches side. Baird pins him against the board. Kick forward by Herman. Carlon carries it out on the backhand, leans out, gets shoved towards the boards, passes it through to Herman in the slot, who fires it into the top right-hand corner, drops down onto one knee and top shelves the puck as he fires it up into the net. Work from Carlon on the boards, carrying the puck around the barrier, leaning out towards the defenseman. Herman cuts into the skate forward now from Stamford. On the boards, the two battle, skated out by Finley Howells, tried to headman it onto Herman. Drop pass from McKenzie. Herman picks it up at the back, gets a backhanded shot away. Lauday makes the save, the puck's loose and we had an empty net, but luckily for Basingstoke it was Norcliffe that retrieved the puck. He cycles back down, passes it behind the net and breaks offside, but it was read well by Mitchell King, who cycled back round. Puck runs into the end zone. Howells picks it up there, finds Mitchell King on the point, fakes, cuts down. Howells gets a shot away across the front of Lauday, takes a deflection from his blocker arm, then a shot from the point. A high stick goes up, but it was picked up by McKenzie, and he backhanded past it to Finley Howells, who fires it into the net. I think Basingstoke almost stopped playing because there was a call for high sticks, which was right, but then it dropped to the Telford Tigers. If it goes to the other team, as a result, Lucas Price putting the pressure down. Sam Watkins backhands the puck out, but Basingstoke being quite physical in the corners, playing the body as you'd expect. Sam Watkins drives out, over to Danny Rose, makes the top of the circle, gets the shot away. Jessen flicks his stick in front of Lauday. A great job transitioning from playing on the wing to a good solid defenseman, playing a very steady game in defence as he tracks back. The drive forward now from Morris. And Brad Day freezes the puck down for a stoppage in play. Hovering in the slot. Herman providing support. Herman leading away. Lydiard pushing and shoving him towards the boards. Herman protecting the puck well. Luca puts it on the backhand. Herman gets it on the forehand. He battles with Lydiard, gets the shot away. The stick comes across and Lydiard's lining up to him, using his stick there to get in the lane. Lets Mitchell set up the play, carries it out to Landsberg on the backhand. He drives forward, cuts either side of Jessen, tries to cut between Lucas Price, but he narrows the lane down. Price gets a tap on the puck, feeds it forward, makes the blue line, gets through, gets a shot away. Lauday gets a piece of it, the puck drops down after Lauday got behind the puck. It dropped onto the floor and trickles through the 5-hole. It was Lucas Price on the breakaway, picked up the puck through neutral ice, dangled his way through the... You'll be watching this, eh? Vladimir Luka picks the puck up in the corner, drives round the back of the net, feeds it forward to Herman, switches from forehand to backhand. Backhanded shot goes away, deflects up off the boards. Luka picks the puck up. Petts and Luka having a little dig at each other, and it's a goal! Herman and Carlon in front of the net. I think it's 23, Tom Carlon, that fired it into the back of the net. I'll just watch the replay on that one. And it was the backhand of Herman into the corner, picked up in the corner. Just to hold him up and put the brakes on. The experience of some 40-plus Neil Lydiard against the teenager from Fife. Now a drive forward on the backhand, leaning in. Jack Watkins angling him away from the net and forcing him wide. Basingstoke come from behind. Shot comes in from the point from Brendan Baird, but it was off target. Deflects it out, backhands it round off the boards. Lydiard will retrieve it from there. Skates out, looks for the stretch pass, deflects from Herman. Drops down to Vladimir Luka, winds up with a rocket of a shot. Deflected away from King, winds up for the second one. Passes back to Henry Adams, who shoots off the left post into the back of the net. And it's number 36, Henry Adams. Play generated from Vladimir Luka, got the shot away. Stick got in the lane. Puck deflected over to Basingstoke's bench. Puck behind the net. Carry the puck out, hit the blue line. Plays it through to the right side. Labuele cycles round up to the point. Shot comes in, traffic through the front of the net. Landsberg picks it up, takes it out into the corner, backhands it round off the boards. There first, sends it round the boards. Jake Price skates out now, stretch pass onto the left side. Herman takes it on the backhand, carries it over the blue line, cuts across the blue line, walks in, gets the shot away. Tom Byrne battling for the rebound at his feet. Right post. Switching sides, Rhodes Mitchell-King down to Mackenzie. Howells in the slot area. Herman in front of the netminder. One-time shot from Vladimir Luka, a rocket of a shot from the pass down from Rhodes Mitchell-King, picked about the corner by Mackenzie, tries to carries it back round the net to start the breakout. And then he carries it forwards. Carlon's up on the left side. Stretch pass up to Watkins. Laid off to Howells. Cuts through, splits the D. Puck's dribbling around. Nobody really gets their stick on it. And Basingstoke turn it up ice and dump it down. As Howells comes in on the forecheck, a good drives forward, makes the blue line, across to Lucas Price. Lucas Price deep down into the corner. His brother Jake on the point, calling for the puck, goes behind the net. Watkins tries to get it forward to Carlon. A breakout, stretch pass from the net. You got a 1-0 down on Brad Day, shots made. And Morris makes the shot, and Brad Day comes up with the save. He came out of the net. The stretch pass forward from Basingstoke. Okay, so we got the cross check and the roughing. You could have given cross check on both. You could have given rubbing on both. You could have given holding on both. It's take your pick. It's a 2-minute chill out, and you have to do that because if you don't call it, and a shot comes on a breakaway goal. A drive forward, and Henry Adams. Is that a second goal of the night for Henry Adams? If he doesn't pick up man of the match, I'll eat a chocolate bar. I ain't going to eat anything that you might not want to eat, just in case I'm wrong. But touch. And another goal comes from the Telford Tigers. Finley Howells on the break. And the Telford Tigers just seconds later drive forward down the right side from Finley Howells and finds the back of the net. On the far blue line with Thomas Banner. Now Carlon switches sides, goes left to right, played off the boards. It's into neutral ice. Now Basingstoke on a break, shoots, and Brad Day makes the save. The rebound's picked up, and Brad Day left pad goes across the bar and deflects across. Basingstoke look for the stretch pass, laid down by Rhodes Mitchell-King, and that was a hit on Paul Petts. Now a drive through from Labuele, shot comes in, stick save, deflects up into the netting and drops out. He looked over to the bench as if he was ready for a change, and after those two quick ones, 6 and 7, that was it, he was out. And Metum was in between the pipes, and Metum has faced shots almost instantaneously from heading out into the net. Shot comes in, puck goes high into the air, drops down, bobbles, and he shoots it wide to the right post. And it was the wide. Puts the brakes on, across the blue line, takes a deflection. Tigers are going to go on a power play. They get 15 seconds with the man advantage. Lodging towards the puck there. Labuele, left post there, drive forward now from Wilson. Makes the play, runs on into the corner, backhanded out. Wilson keeping the pressure on there. Basingstoke cut in front, in the slot, shot comes in, and Wilson finds the back of the net. And the first goal of the night for the Basingstoke Bison, should I say, is on 42 minutes and 40 seconds. It was Wilson, Hallam Wilson, number 11, that's first off the mark. Got a little bit of self-belief, moving the puck around the end zone. But now the counter-attack, Herman through to Luca, winds in, gets the shot away. Metum makes the save, puck drops down. Luca picks it up, backhands it across to Lucas Price, makes the shot. Metum lunges towards it with the blocker, deflects the puck away from the net into the corner. But Herman picks it up, backhands it in front of the slot area. Petts picks it up now with a little give and a go, held up by Jack Watkins on the blue line. Puck runs back to Rhodes Mitchell-King. Howells on the break, gets the pass straight onto the stick of Mackenzie, drives in, puts it on the back post, Plant shoots and scores, and a beautiful play scored by Rick Plant, assisted by Scott Mackenzie and set up by Finley Howells. Time of the Telford Tigers, 8th goal, will sit at 45 minutes and 4. Once again, fed forward, Mackenzie drives in after the puck. Jack Watkins tries to hold the lane, but cutting inside to the left is Mitchell. Drives down, shot comes in, it's number 11 again. That's the second goal of the night from Hallam Wilson. for the Basingstoke Bison. Time of that goal, 48 minutes and 51 seconds. And scored by number 11. That's a 2-1 period so far. As far as Rhodes Mitchell-King across to Mackenzie, top of the circle. Herman's in front of the net. Mackenzie hangs on to it. Milton gets in the lane, starts the break. Rhodes Mitchell-King tries to take the lane away, but the pass comes across. A shot goes in, the backhanded goal from Lubwele. That's goal number 3 for Basingstoke. Puts them 3-1 up in the third period with a short-handed goal. With regards to your question, Darren, we don't display the penalty times because they're given it different, and if we put extra boxes with the penalty times on the clock, we run out of space. There's a breakaway coming now from Rick Plant, drives forward, hits the blue line, passes across, try and find Finlay Howells, and the active stick in the lane from Lydia. Bag already, pass across to the slot, shot comes in. This time it was a drive forward from Jake Peacock. Now the counter-attack, Herman on the break, shoots and scores with a wrist shot into the top left-hand corner. And if you're going to finish the game with a goal, why not a wrist shot into the top left-hand corner of the net past Alex Metham on 59 minutes and 5 seconds.